Well, a lot of people always say, "Well, what's the big deal here?" You know, see, have you seen how good the cookware is, right? Well, we have these shears that are right here. You can actually get these as one of the gifts for the owner program. But I'm just going to show you how awesome these shears are. I actually like these as much, if not more, than the cookware because they do a lot of neat things. One thing that it can do is if you ever had a bottle of wine or some champagne and you couldn't find a corkscrew opener, you could just take a penny or a quarter or a dime if you'd rather chop something like that up, and you literally it'll cut it like it's butter, okay, just like this, okay, and you can make a nice corkscrew out of it. And what's really cool about these shears is they come apart for easy cleanup in the joint. So if you actually use these to clean your chicken, you don't get any of that chicken fat or chicken buildup in there where a lot of bacteria can grow. So these are very easy to sanitize and clean. This is, if you feel this is serrated, it's designed with one stroke of the hand to scale a fish with one stroke, bang, done. If you do a lot of fishing, these are nice. I have people that fish a lot that just carry these in their tackle box because they're just good for all kinds of stuff. And if these ever rust or if they ever dull, we replace them with a brand new pair for as long as you live. And even though these are like 110 or 120 bucks, when you can buy a pair of shears, if they ever rust or they ever dull, we'll give you a brand new pair, and they'll last forever. They can do this every time you use them. I mean, that's why everybody getting a Salamester. Plus, I live in the Metroplex, the Dallas-Fort Worth area. When I go to Fort Worth, I leave my shears at home, but when I go to Dallas, I always carry these in my back pocket. I do, because you'll have somebody come up to you and got a knife. I just pull mine out.
You got two.
Yeah, two of them. I didn't mess you up with it. Anyways, these are really nice to have. And if you guys were to pay check, cash, or credit card tonight, or if all three of you buy a set, I'm going to give all three of you a pair of these shears from me as a way of saying thank you for having a good dinner for me. All right? And a lot of times if I do that, don't forget to put them shears on there. Or they won't. I mean, they'll remind you too if you demonstrate these right.
Okay.
Okay. And you're in Texas, if you take the coin, and I'm not sure exactly how you do it because I know there's some people that do it. If you want to make a longhorn, you just take the same thing and or like a Chicago Bull thing, you kind of go like that. Then I think you go the other way, over here. I do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So you make the longhorn, a Chicago Bull.
Ah,
Texans.
yeah.
And this is another true story. Over in Sharpsburg, Georgia, they have this thing. They do it once a year, and they shut down the town square. It's like an old part of the town where the old craft stores are and stuff. And they do a little art show there for like 2 or 3 days, and they shut the whole downtown area down. It's a real small town. But they sell little booths. And one of my customers had a pair of the shears and pennies out there, and she was actually cutting the pennies up like this. She put a little earring glue on here and an earring backing, and she'd sell these for $5 a pair, and she'd make your earrings right there on the spot. She said all it cost me was a little glue and 2 pennies. And my shears paid for themselves the first day at the arts fair. That's what she told me. So that's kind of a neat. Some people are ingenious in ways to make money and do things that are kind of crafty. And I think what impressed people is the fact that she could do this for you live, so you knew that you actually saw the hands that made it and stuff. And then if you wanted to wear these as kind of earrings or something,
Belly button ring.
No. There you go. It's kind of a little
That's
crooked,
very cute.
but anyhow, there you go. So that tells you a little bit about the shears.